So I just want to say before the video starts, thank you guys so much for the astounding support on the last 3 videos, the likes, like the no presence of dislikes, the amount of comments, and the amount of views. We actually had the first video on the channel reach over 100 views, which is awesome. So yeah, again guys, any support would be greatly appreciated. Any interactions in the comments below is greatly appreciated. And yeah, just sharing the video, even if you don't like or subscribe, share the video with friends and family. It means a heck of a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video.
How could you keep something like this from me?
You weren't exactly honest with me either.
But you told him.
He knew.
It wasn't my place to tell you.
But it was your place to put her in danger.
It wasn't like that. I volunteered.
You think you did. You don't know him like I do. He manipulates, pulls strings, anything to get what he wants.
I thought we had the same goals.
Things change. I changed. The game's over, Batman. I quit.
Robin, wait.
Hey, what's happening, people? It's Panic here with another video, and today we are diving into DC's new streaming service. Basically, it's DC's own version of Netflix. I'm going to give you guys a short review of Titans Episode 1 and talk about more of the features and capabilities of the app and the user interface. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So let's just get into it with a review of Titans Episode 1, which has been one of the most controversial and torn apart shows of 2018. Now, we start off with Raven, having, dreams of Dick Grayson, or more so, the death of his parents and the Flying Graysons and whatnot. And she's been, she's traveling away from her, original home because these random people, like random cult members, are trying to hunt her down. And then she ends up basically in the palms of Dick Grayson, who is sort of a retired sidekick. He still puts on the cape and cowl and beats up criminals, just not as much, which we are given an explanation later in the episode for. Now, this is sort of a different Dick Grayson. He's more of a hardened Dick Grayson, not necessarily super gruff and grim and just depressing like Batman, but he is a little rough on the edges. He can be rude. He is quieter. He's less quippy until later on in the episode when he becomes, that hopeful character that we all know and love. And then we cut to Starfire, or Kory, who has no memory of anything and just wakes up in a car crash. And then she finds out she's being hunted down by these random people, and then winds up going to a nightclub and kills the owner of the nightclub, who apparently knew her and slept with her. And then she ended up killing him and his men, which was pretty cool and showed how much of a savage Starfire kind of is, even though she didn't really mean to kill the guys. And she still did, and she was completely fine with it, walking away with a picture of Raven. And just clarification, Raven is known as Rachel in this right now. She's not known as Raven. And Starfire isn't known as Starfire. She's known as Kory. And yeah, so probably in the next episode we'll see Starfire / Kory going after Raven, and then probably meeting up with Dick Grayson, and Raven. But yeah, basically this whole season is dedicated to Robin and Raven. It's more centered around their whole story arcs, and we're probably going to see the most interaction between them. And at the end of the episode, we do see Beast Boy teased. We see him stealing Xbox One games out of a store and his tiger form, and then we see him in his, human form at the end of the episode. So I'd honestly give this episode like a 7.5 to maybe 9 out of 10. There wasn't much wrong with the episode. We have an amazing opening, almost action right off the bat with Robin, that was teased in the trailer with him beating up all those bad guys. Now, this Robin is actually pretty brutal, I would argue more brutal than Ben Affleck's Batman. But this Robin is still he's going through a heartbreak, not a heartbreak, with Batman. He doesn't talk to Batman. He left Batman. He left Gotham City entirely to escape this whole life, and now he's sort of coming back to it, edging back into this whole crime fighting life. And the city of Detroit, which is where he's working, isn't too pleased with that. The mayor himself telling Robin to go home. We don't need vigilantes. And would I recommend paying $8 a month for the DC streaming service? So far, I would say wait till there's more content. Now, there is a lot of content. Is it good content? That's arguable. The most original thing we have on there is Titans so far, but then we have other animated shows, like we have Young Justice, we have Batman the Animated Series, Superman, The New Adventures of Superman, or whatever that one Superman show is called, Justice League Unlimited, even the old Max Fleischer Superman cartoons, that whole series is up there. We have, you know, free to read comics, which I browsed through some, I skimmed through some of them, and it seems pretty promising, and I'm excited to use more of the service. It's a very user-friendly interface, and yeah, overall, I'd say just wait a little bit longer. Maybe wait till Titans is wrapped up, because it's only coming out an episode a week, you know, like the TV, like the CW TV shows and the ones that air on cable. But again, it's best to wait to see if your money's worth it. But so far, I feel like Titans is going to be an amazing show. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. In the comments below, tell me, do you think is the DC streaming service worth it? Have you seen Titans episode 1? If so, what do you think of it? All in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more of my content. And yeah, check out any of my other videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.
I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, guess I like the lonely vibe. But they'll never know, cause I'm always on my grind. And I live a lonely life and I'm never getting stressed, cause I gotta stay